Yeah, this is a great point, comrade. So let's go ahead and do this. So, you know, if you read his book, you get a lot of different things out of it that kind of shed some light on Mussolini and kind of his thought process. And one thing that he says here that kind of gives you a little bit of a look into how someone so entrenched in socialism turns out to be Mussolini, you know? So he says, but all that I have read and am reading is only a picture that is unfolded before my eyes without giving me an impression strong enough to make an incision in me. So he's admitting that he reads, but that these books, the knowledge that he's reading, they don't really go into his head and make a difference. And this is because of that individualistic, I know better than other people kind of mentality that, you know, he's kind of all about if you read his book. And of course, there's that, you know, megalomaniac thing that's pretty common with the fascist leaders, right? And this also kind of shows us the faultiness of just telling people to read theory, because apparently you can read a lot of theory and still turn out to be Mussolini. You know, we actually have to tell people how that theory relates to the current situation, to them and their life situation and experience, their material conditions, right? And just a little ways down on the same page, Mussolini says, I do not respect, I even hate those men that leech a tenth of the riches produced by others. And this is another important conversation that this shows us here. Fascists are a threat to the bourgeoisie. The bourgeoisie, the ruling class of a country, they generally do not like fascists. And it's not because they're socialist, but they do threaten to take their ownership of the means of production and to take some of their profits and otherwise threaten the some of the sections of the bourgeoisie from generating such super profits that they enjoy under capitalism, right? And this isn't all sections of the bourgeoisie or industry, but some. And this is a part of fascism's weakness that we have to exploit. We have to exploit the fact that we have to basically pit these opposing camps against one another.